Hi, everybody. I hope everyone is well. Just going to be connecting right now, taking a deep breath in. Releasing out any stress. Okay, you were in alignment. You were right where you're meant to be. I'm about to share some guidance with you. We're going to be using an angel oracle deck as well as an Akashic oracle deck, and we're going to get some beautiful messages for you today. So stay with me as we move forward here. All right, so let's do this first. Let's do this deck first. Okay, let's see what we got. Thank you, Spirit. Truth, truth. Nothing but the truth, baby. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting the 4. Okay. And this is in this area. Money and life and investments is the area of life that this reading is going to be about. Okay. So money and investments. There's a possibility that you could be enabling a situation, person, place, or thing. There is something that there's somebody you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue these negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. So maybe step back and let things play out naturally. I'm also getting you're being asked to step into your authenticity and to remain there. Like you may over your lifetime have the need to wear multiple masks for different reasons. And I feel like now is the time to break away from that. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. You weren't meant to wear these masks. Break away from the expectations and fully express yourself in the unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Okay, so this is you being your most authentic self. Next, we have study. Okay, I feel like you putting in some effort when it comes to like a new endeavor, a new way of doing things, maybe expanding on what you already do, maybe a new offering of some kind. It is like maybe even a hobby or a project you got going on behind the scenes. I see a lot of books. I see a lot of connecting to the consciousness, so it could be related to that. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and some new skills. This is you putting the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Forward movement. All right, so again, more books. A lot of studying going on. You've taken new empowered action in the direction of your dreams, so keep going. Identify certain tasks to reach your goals, including personal shifts as a mindset and release of any emotional triggers, okay? And then we're going to get a little angel message here. If we can get a couple cards to clarify. This is the Archangel deck. So we're going to tap into our angelic realm here for some advice. Okay, so the first time out we have Archangel Raguel. Okay, keeper of the Akashic records for the Akashic reading today. Thank you so much. This is about balance when it comes to the energy that you invest. Peace, meditating, and things playing out according to plan. There is divine order, sacred knowledge, and research that you're being asked to tap into here. Okay, I bring balance, order, and justice to those who ask and who desire, okay, to follow God's plan for their lives, okay. Archangel Raguel will come in and help you access the Akashic record so that you can, again, have access to sacred knowledge and wisdom, okay? And I feel like maybe there's this research that you're meant to be doing, okay? So maybe it's time to get more information by accessing the Akashic records. You can book an Akashic records reading with me. It's a service on my site. Archangel Sastiel, bringer of prosperity and abundance, okay? You being your most authentic self is what is going to attract, okay? Beautiful energy for you. This is like having prestige, you're feeling good, bit of opulence even, maybe splendor, hope, wealth, and a bit of generosity. I help you tune into the higher octaves of abundance. You magnify the good things in life. So this is about manifesting it, okay? Let's study. Okay. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require some new knowledge and skills. Put the intention forward. Star, love, and beauty. Oh, how beautiful. You might be a lone wolf, okay? I feel like you have strong psychic ability, maybe a bit of reflection, sensuality, even creativity. You come from a place of love, and you're very reassuring. Like, you help people along their path. It's like you show up when you're most needed. I help raise your vibration to the higher frequencies of joy and love to experience more passion in your life. Okay, so this is about, like, study things that you feel passionate about. You're going to find a lot of joy from that. I feel like this is also identifying that put the intention out there in the universe and the right teacher will soon find you. Okay, so I feel like, you know, if you're looking for some instruction or guidance on your spiritual path and journey, maybe you've been going through an awakening, maybe you're ascending and you're experiencing your spiritual gifts come online and you'd like to know how to use these gifts to your highest and greatest good, maybe even accessing the Akasha, feel free to contact me. All right, so I help raise your vibration to these higher frequencies, keeping our vibration in the joy and love and peace energetics signatures. Okay, we're going to get forward movement. So this is about the fact that you've taken an inspired action. So this is about, okay, well, what are the details? What are the goals? What do I need to do in order to align with this? Archangel Seraphiel. This is the Archangel of Resurrection. Yeah, so this is like the Phoenix rising, okay? So whatever you've done, you've taken empowered action. And I feel like to accompany this, 4-4 would be significant, or 4-4-4 would be significant. This is the fire of purification, holiness, truth, and love. This helps increase your faith, and this very much could be helping you overcome addiction at this time. I feel like you've taken that forward movement. So again, this is like, things are moving. I burn up blocks to ascension and turn the energy to negative. I turn the energy of negative emotions into productive actions that you can take. So if you need help, ask for help. Okay, there are several of us here to assist. One more card for good measure. Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful energy. Messenger of the divine source. Number 2 could be significant. News, spiritual revelation, strength, new beginnings, guidance, and resurrection. Call on me to aid the flow of communication between yourself, God, and others. Wow, how lovely. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. All right, forward movement here. Okay, we love this. Thank you. All right. Oof. Beautiful deck, isn't it? This Akashic deck, I love it. And I love this Archangel deck, really pretty. Very pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm going to get a couple more messages for you guys, and then we'll close out this reading. Okay. For those that are connecting with this reading right now, if you could please tap into their energy, only allowing the energy to come through if there is permission. Okay, and then we're going to do a bit of Celtic Cross. Okay, I feel like there is an energy of feeling like there's been a lot of pain and suffering. Okay, a lot of heartache. I feel like Three of Swords energy is like maybe a bit of a betrayal. Maybe people have turned their back on you and you're feeling it. I feel like this could be a situation you're currently going through, and we're going to get some more messages. So what is the challenge in the situation? That is the Three of Swords. What is the challenge for the... Okay. Strength card, having courage. What's the best that can be achieved here? Courage, confidence to move forward regardless of what you've been through, right? It's like digging deep. Okay, and having the support to understand what you've experienced. Maybe there's been a lot of things that have happened around you and you're like, what is this? Why is this happening to me? I feel like you certainly have had to, find some sort of forgiveness, maybe even forgive others who never apologized or acknowledged any wrongdoing. Yeah, I'm getting that you did have to walk away from something, or people, places, and things. I feel like it was unsatisfactory. It was something that, you know, reached the end. I feel like you tapped into your intuition to kind of understand, like, okay, there's got to be something better than this. I'm going to seek whatever that is, okay? All right, so then the reason is, did something flip? It did. The reason is, yeah, you wanted a new beginning, okay? You understand that there's something better than this, and you're willing to put the hard work in to make it happen, okay? I'm getting that, like, as part of the beginning of this reading, you know, like, this was inspired action taken, and as a result, like, endings bring in new beginnings. I feel like there was an ending here, and here's that new beginning. So I feel like, you know, you're understanding that, like, this took patience, this took confidence, and, you know, what you are creating here is beautiful, and it has a lot of potential to grow. So what's the past? What's the past? The moon. Interesting. Okay, so this could be fears, this could be anxiety, this could be, you know, their energies that you might have been troubled by or distressed by, maybe even a bit of confusion. Maybe there was a lack of clarity, maybe on purpose. Maybe there was a reason why this all played out. So what's the near future then? This could also be like you tapping into your spiritual abilities and your, I heard abyss. Like maybe you felt like you were in the abyss for quite a while, like the dark night or the ego death energy. You very well could be coming out of that now and attracting those that are similar in vibe to you. That's amazing. This also could be like, maybe this had something to do with a partnership, a friendship, some sort of interaction. I feel like there might have been emotional manipulation that you experienced at the hand of people that you've had relationships with in the past. And I feel like you may have had to leave a lot of people behind because there was a lot of betrayal, heartache playing out here. And I feel like there were things going on that were unknown to you or unseen. And so you kind of had to trust that you have more, there's more here for you than what meets the eye. Okay, I feel like you had to like rely on faith. All right. The Two of Cups is like a reciprocal dynamic with people. And then I have the Four of Cups. I feel like you don't feel bad about the past. You understand that it served a purpose. Okay. I feel like, you know, you're in a position now of acceptance, accepting all the things that have happened, you know, that were not really fulfilling. You're fulfilling your own needs at this time. What's the environment or external influence here? Yeah, Ace of Swords. This is clarity, truth. I feel like you received the truth and you accepted, you know, whatever that was. And as a result, you're able to move forward. Maybe what was unclear in the past, right, is now been made clear, okay? I feel like you know the truth now. Then I have a Two of Swords. I feel like it's about, like, trusting your truth, okay? And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah, here's that decision that you were asked to make, which you didn't really anticipate having to make. Like, I don't feel like you knew about this, but I feel like it's realigned you to think and connect on a much higher level than maybe you were before. I feel like as a result, it's kind of created some sort of transition, maybe a redirection towards your purpose, your passion, your inspiration. So maybe you were able to tap into your abilities here. I do have the Hierophant. So I'm getting like, what happened here is it actually was something that brought you closer to the divine, your spiritual beliefs, or any type of belief system, frankly. I feel like you are a loyal, devoted soul. I feel like this is you going inward and kind of like tapping into you know, that strong support system that you have. It could be, you know, your faith, as well as like understanding that like what you've learned and experienced is meant to help others on the path. I feel like that's also the Two of Swords. Maybe you're somebody who, as a result of experience here and maybe a bit of initiation, with the moon and the Three of Swords, and, you know, walking away towards, you know, some sort of like soul's growth. Okay. And I'm getting like, you know, there was this ability that helped you connect to the divine. And so maybe there are some gifts, some spiritual gifts that you are now able to share and provide clarity and perspective, because that's something you gained for yourself. So now maybe it's something that you're meant to share with others on, so that they can do it for themselves. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get the Three of Swords again. Oh yeah, and then here's that community and group. I was feeling like you're meant to share this advice, this guidance, this support, holding space. Three of Cups is like celebrating with others, like that are like-minded, that are also going to celebrate you back. So I feel like whereas before those cups might have been on empty and you may have been backstabbed, but I feel like you're now attracting your tribe, which is beautiful and it's deserving, and you worked really hard to get here. And I feel like, you know, you have forgiveness of the past now. Sometimes it can be bittersweet, but I feel like you were able to tame your inner beast. So it's like you have this balance now spiritually and emotionally. Okay. It's like working on the mental and physical energies, which is gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Okay, so this Three of Swords. Let me get more info on the Three of Swords. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you called your power back and you're like, I'm not going to continue to work like this or experience this. I'm going to make changes. And the changes you made are affecting now your reality, right? So I feel like you've aligned yourself and your practices to coincide with what you're here to do. Okay, so I feel like whatever you created here is major. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you learned some inner alchemy. So maybe you took some pain and transmuted it to power. I'm getting like this was a catalyst for your spiritual awakening, your empowerment, your initiation, your ascension. I feel like this was a student that became a master as a result of their experience here. Okay. So I have the Death card. So this is confirming the transformation that happened. I feel like you did have to isolate, and there is this wounded warrior energy. I feel like it was a catalyst for you to stand up for what you believe in. I feel like now you walk by faith, not by sight. I feel like this is closing on a major chapter for you, and you're embarking on something new, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I feel like if you're wondering if you need to kind of like take that opportunity, take that chance, find a community, create your own community, I would highly recommend that. I feel like it's in alignment for you. You're meant to work with others energetically, and the right ones, you know, that match your vibe will certainly be in your energy. So this is beautiful. I feel like you didn't settle for less than, and you continue to seek more. And I feel like this is like deep rooted. Okay. So there may be things that are coming up for you that are deeply rooted, okay? But in order for these to come up, you have to feel them, okay? You have to deal with them and then release them so that this new beginning can come in, all right? This is you having the faith. All right, so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. Still holding on to your energy. Maybe not wanting you to move forward, okay? Because now you're being seen as the one who is being recognized, even observed, even celebrated, and moving forward, okay? Not looking back. This energy is not looking back to the past at all. The past, however, is looking at this energy and wondering, like, how did I miss this? Okay? Because they were calculated, they were manipulating, they were conniving, they were deceitful, and they betrayed you, and they were the one that put the three swords in your back. This energy. Okay, what else do you want to say about this? Justice is playing out for this energy karmically when it comes to the collective. Queen of Swords. Someone is speaking their truth and being their most authentic self, and I feel like you called in justice for yourself. You called your power back, and you're like, no, this is not how my story ends. Okay? You created something as a result of this experience. Okay? I feel like it puts you in the driver's seat. You're the one in the power. You have the authority. This is you connecting. This could be Metatron, the Emperor, but I'm getting like Archangel Metatron is helping you to create what you're here to create. And I feel like you do this alone. Like no one else can take credit for the work that you've put in. And with the Emperor here, like you could very much be the provider of your home. You could be the one that is in charge. You could be dealing with a masculine energy, or maybe you're showing up as masculine energy. But what I'm getting is that you're the leader. You're the leader, okay? Yeah. And you're also the star, okay? So you could be an entrepreneur. You could be someone who's stepping into a spiritual or religious position. Like there's some sort of spiritual authority playing out here. And people are watching and they're learning and they're researching and they're looking up information, and the energy you put out, you receive back. So that's amazing. All right. I like that little side story. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm going to stop it here. Oops, here we go. Got like sticky fingers. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I'm going to send out this with lots of love, and I'll see you on the next one.